Hey! Who can really put a price on success? But with perks like these, buying is basically saving.
Rock!
Who?
Rock! Rock!
Better.
Rock! Rock!
Looky here, hero.
As long as the...
Of course, of course. Doc, why for a mere 50 silver?
Rock! No!
No one is talking to... Having divined fortunes all my life, I've caught glimpses of what those might call the secrets of the universe. Powerful though they were. It was never enough to bring prosperity into my life.
What's up, man? Hello.
Step aside. Appears you all have a desire to die today.
sense it. The root of all misfortune can be traced to this frost light. And save this realm.
Your wish lies with the light to appear. Appears the inn is safe. For now.
Welcome back, dear. Allow me to To earn or not to earn huge profits? That is the question.
How's this game compared to Hades? A little bit too similar, but I like the I like the Chinese theme more. Yeah, I kind of wish this wasn't a Hades clone, but
Try not to die.
it's got a lot more weapons than Hades. I'll give it that.
Proper path. I will not disappoint you, Father! Destroy them!
I like the art style better too. I'm not like the biggest fan of Hades, you guys already know that.
Careful there. It's dangerous.
Hey, how am I doing? Not very well today. I'm gonna be completely honest. Could not even get out of bed today. Figured I should turn the stream on for a little bit and see if I feel better. Very burnt out.
Simple work.
Thank you for gifting this to me. Yeah, I'm not gonna be, I'm not gonna lie, feeling very depressed and burnt out. That's why I'm not talking very much. I've done research on caregivers. It's very common to feel this way, especially when things get tough, like their current situation. I'm gonna go out and get something to eat after this stream. It should help.
Are you ready for Dad?
I'll get you back on the 3rd. I'll get you back on the 3rd. That's when my money comes in. That's also when Wizard of Legend 2 comes out, so that's exciting. Wizard of Legend 2 is almost here. In like 5 days. I applied for a review key, but I don't know if I'll get the hookup or not. I linked them videos of, when I applied, I linked them videos of Wizard of Legend 1 that I did that have like tens of thousands of views, so I hope that's good enough for them. We'll see. These things don't always make sense. You might want 200,000 subs to get a review key, I don't know. Hopefully.
Reckon you fancy a game?
What game?
You mean you don't know it? Well, if and you lose, well... not bad at all. Weren't that good, neither, but it was fun, I would say.
not sure what I can make of this.
Wait, what? Really? What? Really? I like that game. Are you serious right now? Link it in the chat, please. I hadn't seen it. When did that get announced? I just checked Gamatsu like right before I started streaming. Post a link, please. Post haste.
Look like they could communicate. I hate it when it gets quiet.
You can check my Discord. It's all in the Dynasty Warriors Origins channel in my Discord. But apparently it does have hitstun. It's not Arise. No, they didn't really know how to play, but they still managed to juggle, so... It's Zelia 2 pre-release all over again.
An
Found out that
sea of
the
despair
lost hitstun
lies
was fixed
before
from
you.
some random journalist. So,
No
bless whoever was playing.
All is but an illusion. All is but an illusion. Oblivion awaits. Lack of form draws me closer to lack of self. Your karma is heavy. Have mercy. Buddha, have mercy. Once again, you shall be cleansed.
Rock? So what's so special?
How's that?
Rock?
How nice.
I wouldn't celebrate just...
Luck sure is a fleeting friend.
Rock? Take a gander! Take a peek! These vibrant feathers! This illustrious beak!
Oh my! Reading the markings of fate is quite simple. In defying it, however, that is not so easily. Achieved.
No.
I've been told
So,
I'm the one.
then I must but... I'd love to know if you have any news or stories to share. Hearing them would be as if I get to experience your adventures myself.
Let me look at this trailer. Let me see what this is. Show any gameplay? I don't know about this, man. Recognize the animations. I don't like those kinds of trailers. Let's just like not show you the game. Let's just not show you the game. Let's show you piloting a ship. Ash Creed. Oh well. Maybe when they show more of it, I'll care. I'm tired of no gameplay trailers. It's getting really old. Or here, we're gonna meticulously explain the like the world building and stuff. I'm like, well, you know, there's time for that when I've actually bought the game. I kind of just want to see the gameplay, to be honest. I might like the story, I might not, but it's kind of weird when it's like the main focus. The trailer's just kind of nothing burger. They don't really show anything. Well, I'll keep an eye on it. The roguelike was pretty good, but definitely suffered from them making major changes and not like letting anybody test it. So, we'll see. I mean, that's how it always is with action games. They don't have anybody there that knows how to play. It's literally happened like twice. We get good gameplay with fighting games. They get people that know how to play. They fly out content creators and stuff. But like with action games, they never even bother. It's just whoever's there that can hold the controller. You can't really pass judgment. It's happened like twice. They did it with Sam D with the DMC Definitive Edition. He was the one that was doing the gameplay for that, and then I think they got Brea for Special Edition, if I remember correctly. I don't know. It's been years.
It's never been easier to.
But yeah, they just don't. They don't care. I really like to say the game sucks. I mean, there's some obvious times where, you know, it is clear that it sucks. Like, what's it called? Night Slasher's remake is terrible. The moment that you play it, you play the demo for like a minute, you can tell that it's bad. I don't know, Revive might be good. Who knows? Wish my friends and I were flown out to stuff like that. FF16 got a patch today. I think they might have improved performance a little bit.
What's your right?
I mean, how can you really get excited for a Double Dragon game when they are consistently inconsistent?
I was wondering, actually. Did Odin ever try his hand at Valhalla?
Of course. He explored it very thoroughly, in seeking to gain control of the Valkyries. But in the end, he found nothing here he could use. You see, Odin always looked outside himself for answers. But Valhalla only reveals its secrets to those who do the work of looking within.
It's like not even really a big deal if a Double Dragon game sucks, because 2 games later they'll make one worth playing. That's how it always is.
It exacts a toll, but it might be worth it.
Behind you! Left side! On your right! Watch your right! Behind you, watch out!
Which burden is worth the reward, do you think? We could use some limited time assistance, couldn't we?
I don't know if you guys know this, but at one point I almost got invited to an invitational for Vanilla Marble 3. It was a really long time ago. Like 15 years ago. But they didn't have me on the front stage, but I went to Evo and I played the beta for it. You get those kinds of opportunities with fighting games, with action games almost never. I played TVC beta there too, Evo 08.
She was eager to receive you mere days ago. What has changed?
Oh, don't pretend to be
I love
interested in
TVC.
my
I hope they
romantic
can
life,
bring that
brother.
game back,
I am
but
interested. And you
given
are
the
evading
licensing
question.
nightmare,
What happened?
Well,
so all the Tatsunoko
after
stuff
you
is
dropped me
owned by
off at
one
the Longhouse
company
the other night,
in
she
Japan,
made a
but over
cloudberry
here
and
there's like
hazelnut
a
pudding.
million different
Of course, I don't eat
companies
anymore,
that own
so
them all,
slightly
so
awkward, but a lovely thought.
they can't really bring it
Pretty
back.
much it, really.
There is more to this.
I liked TVC more than Marble 3. I mean, if you guys want to start a petition to get action game players out to these events, then be my guest.
On your right!
Incoming! Above you!
At last we're rid of that little cuss.
Behind you! Look out! Behind you!
I believe your target's on the battlefield there.
On your left! Left flank! Behind you! Incoming! Watch your right!
Ha! I knew you'd get that one.
Well, TBC is probably impossible to bring back. I know that when they brought it over here,
We should be free to move up
they
to
had
the
to
next area
negotiate
now.
with every single license holder.
I wouldn't say no.
The only
to some
reason that
short-term
game
help.
existed is because in Japan it's all owned by one company. They even had to remove a character because they couldn't get the rights for him. No. That game's kind of in a spot like Legendia. Like, they can't bring that game back. It's just not gonna happen. doubt they're gonna pay for voice actors to dub an entire other half of the game for a remaster of a 20-year-old game. It's just not gonna happen.
I hate that drumming!
Oh, plucking a son of Thor out of your memory, of all things.
Apparently they're doing new voice acting for Grace's remastered, but Laura Bailey is not coming back, so somebody else is going to voice. I think it's Cheria.
Saved your life. Me! And you literally
It's going to be a
for my troubles.
Vesperia Definitive Edition again. You have two people voicing the same character. And apparently everyone else came back. They're all still active in the industry.
Get your friends killed through lack of foresight.
I think it's only for skits, though.
Others that way. Am I right?
I know you are a projection of the mind, but for what it is worth, the death I gave you wasn't just.
Oh, how touching. Yeah, it's not actually worth the spittle it took to mumble that out. Do not do that again. Nobody wants to hear that from you. A little something to remember me by. I truly hope it brings you unrelenting torment. Chills you just a little when they do that, doesn't it? Feels like judgment.
Thing about Bosch, he does have range.
Getting a choice regarding your fate.
He does have range, but everybody just wants him to, you know, do his anime voice. He does have range. He said that there's a reason for it. I wonder what it is. Well, it just feels like, been getting cancelled, to be honest with you. We'll see. You know, Bosch has no drama. He's been in the industry for a long time, and he has, like,
you've missed these slippery bastards,
zero drama. Everybody just hires him when they need, They need somebody with no drama to replace somebody who got canceled. They did the same thing with Vic McNogna.
You're such a mindless brute.
Oh no, we just have a pattern here.
A minute. Now we'll see who's half a man. It's charging at us. Disrupted, you halfwit. Another weapon, idiot! Now that's the Kratos that brought down Atlas.
I'm more upset that they got Johnny Young Bosch back for the Power Rangers 30th anniversary special and he does nothing. Kind of just stands there. And when you know how Power Rangers is made, it's worse. They flew him out to New Zealand to do nothing. He doesn't do anything in that movie at all. He has a couple lines. I'm sure he enjoyed the vacation, but literally could have done his part on a green screen at home. Absolutely pointless cameo. Really does his character a disservice, because outside of Tommy, he was the ranger that was around the longest.
The one that needed getting's been gotten. Aren't you?
He was around for a good, like, 200 episodes or something. What reward does he get for that? Basically doing nothing in the movie.
Watch from underneath! You seem drained, Kratos.
Power Rangers is seemingly dead now. That's what I'm hearing, it's dead.
dragon bird. I hope it pecks you to death. Mind the tail, you imbecile! Incoming left side!
Yeah, they basically established that he's part of Space Patrol Alpha in the 30th anniversary movie, but I really didn't feel like that was enough.
There's the foe you need to go after! You shield! Strike now!
The character always took a backseat to, like, Tommy and stuff. And then in the... movie, he doesn't really get the recognition he deserves. He was around for basically like 3.5 seasons. That was the era of Power Rangers where everybody left so much. Everybody kept leaving because Saban was an asshat. Kind of was hoping like, hey, you know, you should give this character more of a good send-off.
Pick up the pace, unless you want everything to get more difficult. Behind, incoming! Incoming left side! That's it. You've opened a way forward with your blood-soaked and savage ways. Ah, maximum challenge, maximum reward. He's charging at us. Oh, this one. I want to say, troglodyte. Behind you, chubby. Left side, you pusher! Only getting harder as you delay, Kratos. Behind you, incoming!
We need a really good Super Sentai game. We don't have one currently.
What will he choose?
Power Rangers has better games than Super Sentai. No contest.
Oh, hello, brother. I'm back.
The good Spartan returns. I have another cherished weapon from my travels to show you. Ready to see? Arms up! Having fun yet? Be ready.
Wow, that realm shift killed me. That's alright.
Watch out!
Should not have taken that. I didn't know it was going to be that much damage. Ouch. That's a lot of damage.
It's all in the wrist, you know. Tell me, Kratos, truly, how did it feel to plunge your homeland into darkness?
I did not intend the land to suffer, but I was indifferent, consumed only by rage and retribution.
That is not what I asked. How did it feel, in that moment, your soul given over to darkness?
Well, Dark Souls name drop.
Over everything you could see.
It felt true.
Darkness come. Your curve.
Brother, find the light.
Defend yourself. Concentrate, Kratos. Darkness come. Your curve.
Brother, get to the light.
Arms up. Darkness come. Your curve.
Find the light.
Just a subtle shift in weight.
Be ready.
Alright, still cleared. Nice.
I yield. I yield.
Good then.
Predator, bro fist.
I don't think you were indifferent.
Predator,
Kratos.
bro fist.
I think you were hurt. Deeply hurt. And you handled it unskillfully.
Wait, is that you restoring the sun? You took Helios's chariot and put the sun back in the sky, but sacrificed yourself in the process.
Yes. I fell to my death and was saved by Helios. But this memory happened before I killed him. My evils were yet to come. What is the point?
That your legacy has always been a complicated one. That goodness is not a destination we arrive at, but a practice. Misfortune may drive anyone to darkness. We resist it only through wisdom and vigilance. You are not so unskillful now as you were then. Better voices in your head, you might call it. I think that's enough for now. You have much to contemplate.
Yes.
Back to the beach then.
You should be proud of your progress, Kratos. See you soon.
It seems like you're making progress.
Perhaps.
Listen, I just want you to know, we had to break the old world. Picking up the pieces, you made a difference here. On many days.
And other days.
You've earned a voice.
Learning is a lifelong journey, no mere destination. Take that to heart.
I hear you like stories. I got one for you.
Bargain away, brother. Valhalla expects it.
This is actually like... I'm a big roguelike junkie. I'm not a big God of War fan, but this is actually a legit good roguelike. And what boggles my mind is that this was free. They didn't charge for this. Like, could have easily charged $10 for this. They made it free, which is nuts. I really don't think this should be free. I mean, it helps that if you care about the story, they actually give you hints about like what the next game's gonna be like, so it's worth playing. Even if you're not into roguelikes. But if you are, I mean, this is definitely worth it. I mean, all it costs is time. It's free. I'm glad to see more existing action games just add roguelike modes, because I think it's a no-brainer thing to do. You already have good combat, you have a decent amount of enemies and moves and stuff, like you can just add rooms to fight them in and give you builds and stuff, and that's like more than enough. Especially a game like this, one of the biggest complaints about this game is they did add a new game plus, but there's so much forced walking and stuff that you can't skip that a lot of people get burnt out. So this is like perfect, you know, if you just want to fight stuff, you've already experienced the story. You know, you can just play this. And I think that that's really cool that they do that. Biggest problem with story action games is how much the story gets in the way of replay value. You know, it's nice to see all the, you know, the story beats and stuff the first time, but these games in particular, the new God of War, are painful to play. They're painful to play for gameplay. I know there's the part where you play as Atreus for like an hour. I'm like, yeah, maybe you should add some kind of mode where people can enjoy the game and not have to go through all the forced walking again. I think that's a pretty realistic expectation. That's like Vesperia. Vesperia 360, you couldn't skip cutscenes. So, they had an achievement, I think, to beat the game in like under 8 hours or something. You basically had to mash buttons the entire time. It was more strenuous than the battles. You had to mash through all the cutscenes. The PS3 version was the one that added cutscene skipping. Alright, let's do one more run of Realm of Ink, and then I'm going to go get something to eat. You got one roguelike clear today. Got the God of War clear.
Look here! An old painted cucumber! Ah!
Gotta go back and play the Hi-Fi Rush roguelike mode. That mode was pretty awesome. Alright. Wherever this run dies is the end of the stream. No more stream after this, whether this run dies in the next 30 seconds or not. I think I'm gonna go to Raising Cane's, or I might just order something. I haven't decided yet, but I definitely need to eat.
That sure is a lot of weapons to do in the look like they could do with a good thing.
I also bought the Ghost Lore. As a friend sent me some money. It was only like 12 bucks. So we'll check that out probably when I get back.
Well now, those are moves I haven't seen before.
This game gets bonus points for letting you play with a bow. You don't get to play with the... don't get to fight with bows in these kinds of games that often. Oh yeah, the bow in Dragon Quest Heroes was bad. The second game suffered from everything having too much health. Everything was an HP sponge. That's why the martial artist weapon was like OP in that game. Everything had too much health. Just felt like you were hitting an impenetrable fortress every time you fought something in that game. I beat that game. I don't remember how much of it I streamed, but I did beat that game on the channel. Eventually I just gave myself like a 30% damage multiplier. The game felt a lot better.
My blade needs sharpening.
One of those games that's like not
Your
bad,
skull should do
but
the trick.
it greatly overestimated how much health everything needed. Became HP Sponge City. But, you know, for a game like what I'm playing currently, it's not that bad because there's ways to get more damage, but Like an action RPG that's like 40 hours long, it's not fun fighting HP sponges the entire time. It's actually legit exhausting. I actually got hand cramps playing that game because with the martial artist mashing buttons to do the lightning legs was legit hurting my hands. I had to stop playing.
Your choice. Stepping in my way.
What do you say?
A game, you say?
What's a little Inkblood? How a... Betting small, betting big, don't really matter none. But the longer you play, the better chance you got to lose.
Well, they got rid of tower defense for the most part, but everything is still HP sponge. Not much change there. I did beat the game, but it was... physically, it was a struggle.
I will not disappoint you, Father! Your end!
Dragon Quest spin-offs are a mixed bag. They hadn't really tried action before, so I guess that's part of it, but they're very repetitive games. Not because of the combat, but like how much health everything has. I shouldn't be getting cramps from doing like one boss fight, but that's exactly how that game is. Hand was like, please stop playing this game.
Take care on your journey, hun.
simple work. Sharpening. Your skull should do the trick. stay out here for too long.
I can't wait for you to... All you need to do is pack that tummy to keep your sword swinging strength up.
An infinite sea of despair lies before you. All is but an illusion. All is but an illusion. Oblivion awaits. Lack of form draws me closer to lack of self. Your karma is heavy. Your karma is heavy. Your sins run deep. Buddha, have mercy.
What's the best thing to take here? It's either Leap Strike or Bamboo Tap is the best thing to take. I'm gonna go with this. I still don't know what everything does because I've only done like 3 runs. So it doesn't really matter too much. Matters a lot less when you don't know what you're doing. There's no real wrong choices. Unless somebody's backseating.
expecting this. A luscious garden among the ruins.
A bit of your... How? See you next time! Maybe!
Do you sense it? The root of all misfortune can be traced to fossil life. And save this realm.
Your wish is my gift to life with you.
How was I supposed to do that? Way too many guys there. Oh well. No biggie.
Feels quite like home.
Are you looking? Apologies. Go to an... So this is enough? Very well. Is that you, my darling? Children, let's crush our enemies! My children, let's crush our enemies!
Look, they got voice acting, they have story, but they don't have the budget of Supergiant to have like 10,000 voice lines, so they're gonna be repeating themselves a lot. Probably legit the hardest thing to like compete with Hades on is sheer amount of voice lines. Very expensive, time consuming. Well, the bosses have like 3 different things that they say. Sometimes they repeat them back to back.
Longing. Silence! So too will your demise in a flood of crimson! Your demise in a flood of crimson! Let it bloom!
Something quite sinister to all of this.
Welcome back. Allow me to...
Nope, I'm not doing that. Barely hanging on here. Stat bloat at this point is too high. Feels like they want to make sure you don't get too far with skill, so I don't want to take 70% health. Starts to become like Dragon Quest Heroes. Get to this part.
In my way. Those are moves I haven't seen before.
Alright. I don't think you get any, extends in this game, so... this run's either gonna make it or it doesn't. Don't have an extend. That extend I had on, God of War saved that run. Try to get 2 roguelike clears in one stream. Try. Emphasis on try. I haven't seen the final boss yet. It's the farthest I've ever been. Might not happen. Got a bunch of meta currency though, so not too bad.
My blade needs sharpening. Your skull should do the trick. Appears you all have a desire to die today. heard someone talking. These creatures, are they puppets?
Are you Dad?
Alright, let's see if I can clear. I think this is the final boss.
There's...
Oh! It's showtime! Delightful! My puppet show begins! Look at me! Controlling your every little move!
I can't concentrate. I'm laughing at the voice acting. Got that House of the Dead 2 voice acting charm.
Look at me! Controlling your
they're not AAA voice actors, alright? And they were only paid to do like 3 lines per character. It's the heart that counts.
Dance, little puppet! Dance! Look at me! Controlling your every little move! Struggle all you'd like! I'm the master of your reality! Delightful! My puppet show begins! Mine, mine, mine! Your mind is mine!
Look at me! Controlling your every little move! Mine! Your mind is mine! Dance, little puppet! Look at me! Controlling your every little move! Delightful!
I gotta stop laughing, I can't concentrate.
Look at me!
Every little
move! Delightful! My puppet show begins! Struggle all you like! I'm the master of your reality! Mine! Your mind is mine! Struggle all you'd like! I'm the master of your reality! Mine!
Your mind is mine! Every little move! Come on, say that again. That's your best line. It's been a good 20 seconds. You need to say it again. That voice line should be off cooldown now. He's got a lot of health. Beefy boy.
Struggle all you'd like! I'm the master of your reality! Look at me! Controlling your every little move! Struggle all you'd like! I'm the master of your reality! Look at me! Controlling your every
Trying to throw me off guard here. A small chance of winning. I'm too busy. Got tears in my eyes from laughing at the bad voice acting.
Delightful! My puppet show
Expert
begins!
strategist here. Zhuge Liang would be proud. Throw them off guard by making them laugh at repeating the same line every 10 seconds.
Dance, little puppet, dance! Struggle all you'd like! I'm the master of your reality! Delightful! My puppet show begins! Dance, little puppet, dance! Mine! Your mind is mine! you'd like! I'm the master of your reality! Illusion?
Oh, please don't have a second form.
So much
He had too much health, man. No.
Nothing is ever
He already had like
what
felt like 12 digits of HP. You don't need another form, man. See, now this is what I don't like in roguelikes. The boss overstays its welcome and has too much health.
Ooh, your nightmare is
You do not need a
quite
second form. You're gonna give
dreamy.
him that much health. I was like really proud of myself for getting through that first try blind playthrough, but that doesn't mean anything because he's got another entire health bar.
The illusion never ends.
Just in case you get this far with skill and good decision making. No, we don't. We want you to grind.
Ooh,
Yeah, I
your
actively dislike
nightmare
when
is quite dreamy.
roguelikes do this. Like, dude, that one form was more than
La
enough.
la 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 la. The illusion never ends.
Oh well, it's still entertaining at least.
Ooh, your nightmare
Seems like they really
is
want you to
quite
grind to clear this.
dreamy.
Forced grind. He had like way more health than he
Ooh,
needed.
Your nightmare is quite dreamy.
That's artificial difficulty at its finest right there. Way too much health and then they give him a whole other form. Oh well. That was a good try. That build was pretty good, but you just had way too much health. I'm not a fan of that. Like, you can't do this with skill. You gotta grind. Probably do some nerf and lower his health by like 30% or something. And like, I wasn't really playing that bad. It's just he had too much freaking health, man. Good old HP sponges, everyone's favorite. Seems like you gotta stack a lot of damage to get through that. That's kind of whack. Felt like you could get by with skill, but the game kind of tells you no, you gotta grind. I actually have a headache from laughing at the bad voice acting. Well, that was still pretty successful, I'd say. Alright, I am going to go get something to eat. Wasn't expecting the run to go on that long. Pretty good game, but there's too much stat bloat. I had a good build, like he's just complete HP sponge and they give him another form. A lot of people are complaining about the HP sponges. I'm like, yeah, you know, if apparently there's other difficulties, there's like 2 difficulties above what I'm currently at, and they just give them more health. I'm like, how are you going to give them more health, man? That guy was the dictionary definition of an HP sponge. I couldn't help but sigh when I saw he had another form. I'm like, no, just please die. Just please die and don't come back. Anyway, I'm gonna grab something to eat. I don't know what the kitty sitting situation is tonight. There's no internet over there currently, so if I go over there, there might not be another stream today. Probably when I get back. Alright, I'll see you guys later.